Ziggy from Look 10 Years Younger, and I'm here with another update on my Tretinoin, Retin A, whatever you want to call it, experience. It's now I'll get the numbers right in a minute. It's now 6 months into my Tretinoin journey, and I thought I'd give you an update. Stay tuned to find out whether it works or whether it didn't. Hi, I'm Ziggy from Look 10 Years Younger. And yes, it's been 6 months since I've been on Tretinoin now, but let's have a bit of a chat now just to talk about what Tretinoin is so that we can make sure that we're all on the same page together. Tretinoin is the generic name for the drug which is the gold standard in anti-wrinkle and anti-acne care. Really good as a preventative drug in your younger years, 20 to 30, and really good as a bit of a repair job when you get beyond that and the fine lines and the wrinkles are starting to develop. This is my script. It is a prescription only drug in Australia. You must go to your GP or your dermatologist to get it. Mine is Retrieve, which is the brand name, and I'm using the strength, the middle strength, which is 0.5%. $52.90, and it comes in a 50-gram tube. Now, my first tube lasted 6 months. I've just started this second tube, so I won't need to go back and see my dermatologist for another 6 months or so before this one runs out. So that's once a year you need to go and see your dermatologist to get your script done. How does Tretinoin work? Well, it is a signaler, if you like. How do you say that word? Signaler. It talks to the cells in the dermis, which is the middle layer of your skin. You've got the epidermis and then the dermis and then the bottom layer of your skin. And it talks to the middle layer where those cells are, and it says to the cell reproduction, listen, you need to stop making crappy old looking cells. I want you to make some really nice, fresh, young looking cells. It takes its time with delivering that signal, I have to say. You don't get immediate results, and it can be anything from 4 to 12 months before you will see a result. In addition to that, there is an acclimation period, which can be anything from 1 to 3 months or so. While Tretinoin as a drug is the gold standard, as I mentioned, for anti-wrinkle protection, I have to tell you that it can be a pretty nasty experience in the first few months. It can really dry your skin out. It can really make it flaky too. It can make your skin feel extremely sensitive, and in fact, right in the beginning, for the first couple of weeks, my skin was so sensitive that even splashing water onto it made it sting. That's one of the normal kind of side effects when you first begin with Tretinoin, with Retin A, with Retrieve, you know, whatever the brand is that you are actually going to use. So it's really important when you start using this amazing topical drug that you do so in a really gradual manner. So for me, I put it on the first night for 5 minutes and washed it off. The next night for 10 minutes and washed it off. And I kept going in that gradual increase kind of a regimen until it was about a month later, and it was only by then that I was able to tolerate it all night. So now with Tretinoin, I use this every single night. I just use a pea size, literally even half a pea size, just on my finger, dot it onto the major areas of my skin, and then gently massage it in. Now, I avoid this bit here around my nose and under my nose and the crease in my chin, and obviously it does not go around close to your eyes either. I avoid specifically those areas because it really dries my skin out and can really make it flaky. Now, the question that you're all really asking me is, well, have I seen a difference? And I have to say yes. It's 6 months in and I'm heading for 60 now. I'm not, you know, I'm not a spring chicken anymore. So I was kind of hoping to turn back the clock maybe a couple of years or so. I think in the last 6 months, having persevered to get through that transition, the acclimation period, I'm actually really pleased with the results of Tretinoin so far. My skin is definitely smoother. I have taken out some wrinkles, and my skin is younger and fresher. Now with that said, I have to also say that I've been using other products as well, AHAs, BHAs, and I've also had Botox in a couple of areas as well. So, you know, not all of that turning back of the clock is due to Tretinoin. There are some other issues as well. However, the base skin, my skin itself is actually improved amazingly, and that is definitely due to Tretinoin. So there you have it, my lovelies. 6 months in with the beautiful Tretinoin, the gold standard for anti-wrinkle treatment, script only, topical drug, and so far so good for me. If you're keen to try Tretinoin, I really encourage you to go and see your medical practitioner, your doctor, your dermatologist. Really important that you have a chat with them first to make sure that you're getting the right script for you. I'd really love to hear from you guys if you've tried Retin A, Tretinoin, or even the lesser cousins, the retinols. And so comment below, tell me about your story. I'd really love to hear that. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please subscribe. Would love to have you as part of the Look 10 Years Younger family. And then you'll get to see lots more videos from me. So thanks everyone. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. So until then, take care. Bye.